Hello, welcome to Panting of the Geeks. You join us for a run through of the First Strike box set.
Yep, so we're going to go through all the missions in the First Strike core rules. These are training missions, basic missions, so if you've not played 40k before, this is a great way to start. Everything you need is in the box, as you may have seen in our unboxing. We've now painted the models.
Yes.
I'll quickly show you. So there is one of my Death Guard Plague Marines, just to go with the rest of my Death Guard Plague Marine colours. There he is. I'll showcase them all together at one point, as soon as I get a chance. But he's in the original Death Guard white, and by original I mean the original Death Guard, when they were called the Death Guard. This has always been the Death Guard's original colours. However, as someone pointed out, before they were the Death Guard, they were the Dusk Raiders. And before they were that colour, they were actually that colour. So I was inspired to paint one of my free Primaris Marine in the original Dusk Raiders colours. There we go. Which is cool. So thanks to the first for commenting, because it inspired me to paint that. And I quite like that. I've not finished the symbol off on the arm. It should be half a skull and half a sun rise or set, shall we say, because of the Dusk Raiders. I'm not saying what we're going to do yet. It might be an entire chapter. I might just change the symbol a bit, so it's not exactly the Dusk Raiders. Just as a nod to the Dusk Raiders, so they might somehow be related to the Death Guard. But I don't know. I've not decided yet. That was a test model. There we go. So we've also got Claire's Crimson Fists.
So these are my Reaver squad.
That's one of the Reavers.
That's one of the Reavers. And this is one of my Intercessors. There we go. So those are my guys.
Yeah. There's a couple of the Potg walkers for you. Excuse all the paint on my hand. I've literally just finished painting these guys. I haven't had a chance to wash my hands yet and get the paint off. So I am covered in paint, so I apologise for that. Right, so there we go. So I should move that. These are the core rules, which we will see when we unboxed it. We shouldn't need these straight away, because all the rules we're going to be using are actually in the missions. So Claire is going to explain mission 1.
So mission 1 is Containment. Whilst moving through enemy territory, an Intercessor squad encounters a foe in the form of repulsive poxwalkers. The Space Marines move to surround their quarry without hesitation, raising their weapons to exterminate the poxwalkers before they can escape to spread their vile contagion. So we've got 4 points. So 1 is overview. So welcome to your very first Warhammer 40,000 battle. This mission will show you how to move your models around the battlefield and open fire with their ranged weapons. Later missions will show you how to fight with your models in melee, but for now it's time to manoeuvre your forces and take aim. 2. Gather your troops. To play this battle you will need the following models in their datasheets: 3 Intercessors and 6 Poxwalkers. 3. Setup. Put the gaming mat with the side A facing up, then place 3 Intercessors into the 3 corners of the map as shown opposite.
No.
So
The 3 corners of the map.
So we've got 1 there, 1 there and 1 there.
Great.
Split the Poxwalkers into 2 groups of 3 models each.
Yep.
The first group is placed on marker A and the second on marker B. Each Poxwalker group is called a unit. This will be important later. Point 4. Commence battle. In this battle, one player controls the Space Marine Intercessors and the other controls the Death Guard Poxwalkers. Poxwalkers are attempting to escape by moving off the 2 battlefield edges marked escape, shown opposite, while the Intercessors are trying to stop them. If all of the Poxwalkers are destroyed before any of them can move off the battlefield, then the Space Marine player wins. If any of the Poxwalkers move off one of the escape edges but not the other, then the battle is a draw. And if the Poxwalkers move off the escape edges, then the Death Guard player wins. The players use the sequence on the following pages during this mission. Note that Poxwalkers don't have guns, so can't shoot. In later missions we will show you how they can attack the foe, but for now they're solely focused on escaping. So the movement will go: Poxwalkers move, Space Marine moves, Space Marines shoot, and then you repeat that process.
So it's a very basic version of the turn. So,
So
how to deploy your
I'll deploy one there, one way over there, and one there.
Okay.
Okay.
So I can't actually fight you, I just need to get off the board, don't I?
Your mission is just to
And who
clear
goes
the board.
first?
It doesn't actually say, but I would assume.
Does it say Poxwalkers first, doesn't it?
Oh, it does actually, yeah.
Yeah, the
Poxwalkers
Poxwalkers
move, then the Space Marines, yeah.
So for moving, it allows me to do advanced rolls, doesn't it?
Yes, it
Yeah.
will, yeah, that's...
So I can't shoot anyway, Poxwalkers can't shoot. So we'll just be doing advanced rolls, trying to get off the board. This one's all about movement. So I shall start, shall I?
Yes.
Yep. Start with Group A, and I'm going to send Group A in that direction. So Group A has a movement of 4 inches, so that would take them to there on this little mini ruler that we've got there. However, as I'm going to advance, I'm going to roll d6 and see how much extra movement I get. 1. Oh, 1. Okay, so they're going to move there instead, up to the 5. Okay, second group. I always do that. 1 again. I can see how my day is going to go out. So if you want to go there, mate, and your 2 friends can move up behind you. So that'll be my movement phase. Then it's over to, is it movement first?
Movement for next one, for me.
So your movement for your intercessors is 6 inches.
Yes. Let me just have a look. So, I'm going to move
But you can't attack in combat anyway in this scenario, can you? So you literally just need to shoot at me.
Yeah.
And rapid fire and discussing the resilient rules aren't used in this first battle either.
And I've got and they shall know no fear, and for the Reaver squad, they have the same anti troops,
So-
but neither of these are used.
Yeah, it's literally just movement, shooting. This is getting
Yeah.
you to shoot. So you won't be rapid firing your guns anyway.
No.
So it doesn't matter whether you are in half range or not.
So I'm just
It's
going
irrelevant for
to,
this little first mission.
yeah, I'm just going to shoot.
Stand and shoot.
Stand and shoot.
I should give you the longer ruler from the main set, so we can measure it. So your weapon has a range of 30, I believe.
30, yes. Strength of...
So, just to show everyone, that's within 12 inches. They're within 12 inches of him. They're both like 15 inches away. So if you're rapid fire, you'd actually be in rapid fire range if you're allowed to use it.
So, in this case, he's going to shoot at this lot.
Yep.
So, we have strength 4, AP -1, and damage, that's the bolt rifle.
Yep. So he gets 1 shot, doesn't he?
1 shot, yeah. So, 1 dice,
Hitting on
hitting on 3s.
3s, yep.
He's a sergeant, isn't he?
He's a sergeant.
So, right, hitting on 3. So he's hit.
I take it he's shooting the nearest unit.
Yeah. So
I
wounding.
think I confused you by measuring.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Wounding on 3s.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
6.
Certainly is. The armour of a Poxwalker is 7. Yep.
Yeah.
So I don't get a save anyway. And even if they get a save, it'd be -1 to save, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So you've exploded one of the Poxwalkers.
Splat.
Okay. What's your second Marine doing?
He's going to shoot this little group
Yep.
here. Yep.
6 to hit.
4 to wound.
And again, that's a copy and paste of what just happened. I'm with third guy, so
He's going to shoot
done.
at him.
I think line of sight.
Oh,
will
in
block
line of...
my back.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
so-
fine, yeah. So that's something you have to think about,
Yeah.
line of sight. So,
Hits.
yes, just.
4.
Yeah.
No one gone. So you see, without discussing resilient ability, these are very easy to kill because they have no armour saves. Space Marines are very good at shooting, as always have been, and the bolt weapons are pretty good at killing low level types like this. So I come back round to my turn. There's no morale test, and even if there was, Poxwalkers don't need to take them because they're mindless. Yeah, so, and when you're playing through this, as it says, as the warning notices on these that say not to use the morale rules. That's a 1 for him for his movement, a 4 for them. So their movement's gone up to 8. So I'm just going to try and make a break for it and I hope that you miss them. He is going to amble that way.
So do you want to just explain? They can move 4, but you add on another 4.
Yeah, which made it 8, and then 1 onto his movement again, because I've rolled many 1s, and that's so he's only moving 5. Okay. So obviously the slower I go, the more shots you get, and that from one round of shooting, you've wiped half my floor.
So, again, I'm just going to go shooty.
So starting with the sergeant against a single model.
Oh, he's missed.
He actually misses.
Ooh.
It's the first miss.
He's going to shoot at those 2.
Those 2, yeah.
Yeah. And he's missed.
He's missed.
And the other guy, he's actually hit.
And explodes
one of them.
But that was unfortunate.
That was a very poor round. Yeah.
So back around to us, and it's going to come down to dice rolls, really.
Yeah.
So this guy, he's going to move 4 plus 6.
Whoa,
10.
he's off the board.
So I guess him actually off the board.
So he's escaped.
Then we have this guy. Now you're doing it.
I'm doing it now, yeah.
He's catching. And his movement's 4 plus 3. So that takes him to 7.
So it takes him to there.
All the way to there. So next turn he can get off. However, he's going to have to survive 3 shots, which is unlikely.
So, Sergeant's going first, yes.
Yeah, that hits him. That'll explode him. So there we go, that's the end of the first round, and it's a draw.
Yeah.
Because I got one of my guys off one of the board, which was a shock to me. So there we go, that is the first mission in the book. So now we'll move on to the second mission, which if Claire wants to read that one out.
Yes, I will just find the second mission. Right, mission 2, Blood and Blade. While surveying the battlefield, a Reaver Sergeant is ambushed by a horde of diseased poxwalkers. Fearless, he draws his blade and charges into the fray. The battle will be determined by the cut and thrust of close combat. So, 1, overview. This mission is hand-to-hand fighting into your games and is designed to teach you how to charge and fight with your warriors. 2, gather your troops. So this time I have 1 Reaver Sergeant and you have 6 Poxwalkers. Set up. Put down the gaming mat with side A facing up, then put the Space Marine Reaver Sergeant onto marker D. So I'll take these guys off. I shall get my Sergeant and plop him there.
Yep.
Next, place the Poxwalkers onto marker C.
Yep.
In this battle they form a single unit. Whenever you place a unit, put 1 model on the marker itself and all other models from the unit within 2 inches of at least 1 other model from its unit.
I prefer my method of just going...
Just dump.
It's more ugly, just sort of splattered onto that. There we go. Right.
And 4, we have Commence Battle. In this battle, in this battle, 1 player controls the Space Marine Reaver Sergeant and the other controls the Poxwalkers. Starting with the Death Guard player, take it in turns to move, then shoot, then charge, then fight with your unit. Remember that the Poxwalker have no ranged weapons, so skip this shooting step if you are controlling them. The battle lasts until at least 1 player has slain all of their foes. Note the steps as shown in the sequence opposite. The white boxes are covered in the previous mission, whilst those in grey are new steps covered in this mission. So what it's saying is that those 2 are new.
Charge and fight.
Charge and fight are
new. So the charge and fight is new.
New, yeah.
Okay, so Death
we
Guard
also
goes
need
first.
that box over here.
Do we?
Yes.
It's just because it wants to be on the table.
It just wants to be on the table. I think it's actually there.
By the edge?
On the edge, just covering that bit, yeah.
Fair enough.
Just for a bit of poshness, I think.
It's for fun.
It's for fun. So in here we'll learn how to charge and obviously the melee piling and things like that.
Okay, so Death Guard go first. So if I advance I can't charge. So we'll start off with a little bit of a movement. Swizzle that one around. In fact, these are smaller ones, I don't mind using that one. 4, gets me to that. Push. 4. Use opposite. That's about right. Okay.
Okay.
So into the charge phase. Now within 12 inches. So we'll just expedite things.
Yes, that's
I
fine.
should take a charge. Is it, I forget now, is it 2d6?
Let me just have a look for you. Charge. Yes, it is, yeah.
Yep. Yay! Snake eyes! I couldn't fake how bad I am at rolling dice today, unusually.
Yeah, that didn't happen very well, did it?
So well out of range, would move 2 inches, which gets me to about there, and then, so I'm out of range to charge. Over to you.
Right, well I'm going to shoot 1 and see if I can lessen the blow.
You're going to move first, or?
I can move first, so I can move up
Yep.
6 inches.
Yep.
I'm going to move 5 actually.
Okay.
Don't want to get too close to you.
You got too close to me already.
I have on the top. So I'm going to shoot 1, lessen the blow. Yep.
Pew pew. So what's the strength of the weapon, sorry?
It's a 4.
It's a 4.
Yes.
Right, so my toughness is 3, so you need a 3, 4, 5, or
3,
6.
4.
So yeah, one arm's exploded, and I get to choose which.
Mhm.
I will take you from the back.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so now you can declare your charge if you wish.
I will charge.
You're going to charge.
I'm going to charge you. So, do I
So yeah, 2 dice.
2 dice?
The Alpine range.
Yeah.
7 inches, is it?
Yeah.
Oof.
He's
Well, your range
fainted.
of all them. Oh my god, I'm going to get charged, I fainted.
So he's going to charge into him.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. And then, normally if you've got more, then you would pile in.
Yep, so we're going to pile in. Or are you going to pile in, Jessa?
I'm going to pile
Yeah,
in,
you are.
yeah, which is him. But I'm saying if you've got more,
Yeah.
then you would start to pile in. And then make close combat attacks. So using my combat blade, I
Yep.
have. The strength is reflecting in the user strength, so my strength is
How
4.
many attacks does he get, the sergeant?
I can make 1 additional attack with this weapon. And he gets 3 attacks.
3 attacks. So you can make an additional attack with combat blade.
With the combat blade.
Alright.
Yeah. Each time this bearer fights, it can make 1 additional attack with this weapon.
So you're rolling 4 dice.
4 dice, yeah.
That's pretty good.
So I need. What do I need? I need.
What's your weapon skill?
Weapon skill is 3.
Yeah.
So 1's not hit.
1 miss, 3 hits.
3 hits.
Yep.
3's for wounding.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
What's the strength 4?
Strength 4, yeah.
Only 1.
Only 1.
Only the 1. And again, my save isn't good enough to actually take a save, so we'll take him away.
Right.
Take him away. So that's the end of that turn.
Mhm.
Yeah. So back to the poxwalkers.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So there, we're just going to go straight through to the charge phase. Should be able to charge for a change. So yeah, let's get them all in. So each poxwalker has a weapon skill of 5. They have 2 attacks each. Wasn't ready for that. I was going to say they have 1 attack. No, they have 2 attacks. Oh, wow, okay, that's cool. 2 attacks each. Well, I got 6 dice here. I'm going to nick 2 of Claire's.
Oh, that's fine, yeah.
There's 4 guys. Hit on 5s. It's 3. And also wounding on 5s because their strength is 3 and his toughness is 4. None.
Right.
Okay, so back to the shooting phase. So it's a pistol weapon he's armed with, isn't it?
Heavy bolt pistol, yes.
Alright, so he can now unload that pistol into the face of one of the guys.
Yes.
Because it's a pistol and that's what they can do now. So that's a start.
Right, so 3+. No.
Nope. So he
Nope.
misses with the pistol. Probably distracted.
Yes.
And now he's going in with his combat weapons, so that's 4 dice.
4 dice.
Yep.
Hitting on 3+.
Yep. So but 1 again. And then
3+.
3 pluses to wound. None.
None. That
Shock.
was terrible.
Shock. I'm not shocked, I've knocked the board. Just a bit, if I remember, I'm going to put a little counter on the side of this screen. Every time we knock the board, ding!
Do you want more dice?
Yeah,
You're right.
that's
Yeah.
Well, so back round to my phase, and we're in combat. So I could retreat if I wanted to. I'm not going to stay in combat, and we'll just see this thing out. Nurgle style. Okay, so 2 hits, 3 hits this time.
Mm-hmm.
There's your 2 dice back.
Thank you.
And then again 5s to wound. 1.
1.
So that's 1 saving throw I need to take. Which passes.
Passes.
Yeah.
The 3+ save.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
And there's no modifiers to that save from my abilities, so.
Okay.
Okay.
Going to offload the gun again. No. He really doesn't want to use that gun. He's like too frightened.
Can't get much closer.
Hacky hacky.
And he misses with 3.
1 hacky hacky.
He hits with 1. And
No.
doesn't wound.
What is he playing at?
Well, this is going to be a long fight.
It is, isn't it? This is going to be a hard slog.
Right, come on, Nurgle. This is your chance again. 5s. Not a single one.
Right. Come on. Shooty shooty. Yes.
Pew.
Hitty hitty.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that 1 explodes.
So, 4. Slashy flashy.
That's 3.
3.
It's more than average. And dead
Yeah.
and dead and dead. Dead.
Dead, 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 dead.
So that's a win there from the sergeant. Well done.
Thank you.
I didn't know that was going to last forever for a minute.
I know, you were doing really well. My dice, both our dice rolls were pretty bad
Yeah.
on that one.
Right.
Right, so that's
Mission 2.
that's mission 2. That's
So-
combatty.
So we'll move on to mission number 3.
So mission 3. Evade capture.
Dun-dun.
In any battle, it's vital to ascertain the strength of the enemy. To this end, a squad of Reavers is sent on a scouting mission. However, their route is blocked by the Death Guard. The Reavers have support in form of a squad of intercessors, but will need to circumvent their foe to evade capture to achieve their mission. So 1. Overview. This mission introduces you to commanding multiple units in battle. Advanced rules for this mission highlight how battlefield features and terrain have an effect on your battle. Space Marine player would do well to take advantage of this terrain to shelter their troops from the firepower of the deadly Plague Marine unit. This squad is armed with a deadly Blight launcher, a weapon that fires 2 shots a turn and can punch through the toughest armour.
I want those HUDs to come up. Blight launcher.
Gather your troops. To play this battle, you will need the following models on their data sheets.
Okay.
3 Intercessors, 2 Reavers, 3 Plague Marines and 6 Poxwalkers.
Yep.
Setup. Put down the gaming mat with side A facing up.
Bit.
Place the armoured containers in the middle of the mat, as shown opposite.
They're going
Like
along
so.
the road.
Along the road.
Like
yeah,
that.
like that. That's it.
Yep.
Yep. Then place 1 Reaver on each corner of one edge, as shown opposite. So
there's 1 there, 1 there. Is that
yeah,
right?
so I'll have 1 there.
Yep.
And 1. Can you put? Is it over there?
Where's he go?
Is he going? Oh, over here. Sorry,
there, innit?
my bad.
Yep.
Yep. And then place an intercessor unit on marker D.
Alright.
So
Where did my guys go?
your guys, that's my little unit. So he's not been playing on this one then.
No,
He's,
you're only
he's too-
not using 1 model, basically.
Yeah.
He's too busy fighting Poxwalkers
He's
on
too
his own.
busy, yeah. He's got a
He's-
bit detached from the
He's
game,
gone
hasn't
all lone killer Rambo style. Go on.
he? The Plague Marine unit on marker A.
Hey.
A.
Hey.
A.
Hey.
And the Poxwalker unit on marker C.
C.
Whenever you place a unit, place one model on the marker itself and all other models from the unit within at least 2 inches.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's within 2 inches, isn't it?
Right next to each other, guys.
Yep. So 4, commence battle. In this battle, one player controls a Space Marine unit and the other controls a Death Guard. Starting with the player controlling the Space Marines, take it in turns to move, shoot, charge and resolve fights.
Okay.
When it's a player's turn, they move with all their units before shooting with them,
So,
and they shoot with all of their units if able to do so, before charging with them. After resolving fights, the opposing player starts their turn. Further information relevant to this mission can be found on page 50. The battle lasts until either one of the 2 Reavers move off the battlefield edge marked Escape, which is over here, behind your Poxwalkers, or both Reavers have been slain, in which case the Death Guard player wins. After determining the victor, read the mission debrief on page 50.
right, so we're not using these, like the leadership type rules, so we're not using none of fear of mindless, stuff like that.
No.
Is there anything else we're not using? It's hard to, because after you've played the game, it's hard to go back and go, what am I not using? That's What's in red?
That's the advanced rules.
Yeah, so there'll be rules we're not using.
Right, so we're not using splitting attacks.
Right.
Curse of the Walking Pox.
Right.
Armoured containers.
Right. Okay.
And crater. There's a crater over there.
So we're not using that as
We're
a
not
cover.
using that.
Right.
No.
We're not using the armoured container rules,
Which is saying it's blocking visibility and things. Models can climb on top of them, but only if they have sufficient move to do so.
Right. Cool.
Yes. Okay.
Right. Okay, so you said this time you're going first, is that right?
Yeah, that's what it suggests. I'm going first.
Alright. So this one's evade and capture, is it?
Yes, so I've got to get my 2 Reavers off the board, basically.
Okay, so off you go.
Okay, so I'm going to run this guy this way.
Yeah, is he advancing? Did you?
He's advancing, yeah.
Right, so you're moving 6 plus 1.
1.
Whole 7.
Oh, so that's 6. And then another 1 to there, which is 7. Okay. He's going to move.
Yep.
And move a little bit further, so he's going to move 8.
What is he popping? He's going that way, is
It's
he?
going this way, yeah.
So there's a crater there, but we're not using the rules for craters, so normally I give you like cover saves and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I think I might just leave them there for now.
The intercessors.
Yeah. Give them a bit of cover.
Okay.
Might be a bad idea, but... Yep. Your
That's your
turn.
movement. So you're on to shooting.
Yes.
Anyone doing any shooting?
Can you see those guys?
Yes, he
Yes.
certainly can. What's the range on his weapon?
It's 12.
Oh. We use the. So if you haven't got the main ruler, you just 2 of those basically.
Mhm.
So yeah, you can see him. He's not blocked by the side of the box. So
Right.
You just got a line of sight to him.
So, no.
Whistles past his ear. He's learned shooting from his sergeant,
Yeah,
obviously.
he has.
And he's got a line of sight. Just him.
Just him.
Just him.
Right.
To my Plague Marine.
So, he's using his bolt rifle.
Are we using the disgusting and resilient rules now, by the way? That's some of the things I meant
Let
to.
me just have a
Did
look.
he miss, by the way?
He did
Yeah,
miss.
okay. Just before we move on.
Wild shot.
As the game's not said to actually use them, I don't think we're going to be using them yet. Might be a little bit unfair on you if I did.
Does it not say in red on your thing whether you can...
No, that only mentions the mindless ability for the core rules. It's all about the morale phase because we're not learning anything about the morale phase in this game at all.
Right.
So, but it does tell you in there are more advanced rules, like the damage later on. When we'll fire this thing, the blight launcher has D3 damage, but we're not using multiple damage weapons. Every hit just does 1 damage by the looks of it so far.
Mhm.
Okay. So you're not using rapid fire. I'm not using discuss on the resilient yet. It's not mentioned either of those rules.
It's not. It was actually in the last one, but it was in red.
Yeah.
We weren't using it, so it's not saying you can use it.
It's just telling you about the advanced rules, making you sure you know that there will be more rules when you play the main game.
Yeah.
But for this, I'm not using it.
No.
Right. So Death Guard, they are going to advance. They have a move of 5, slightly slower than normal Marine. Represents them lumbering around a bit, but they've added 5 to that movement, so they're actually moving 10. So bring it.
Oh dear.
Bring the thunder. Poxwalkers on this side, they're going to advance towards the other Reaver. They want to pay back for their friends. So their movement's 4 plus 1. That's more traditional overall for me. I mean, you just killed 6 guys with 1 Reaver.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, that was the Sergeant, he doesn't get an extra attack. This is a normal guy, there's 1 less attack. Okay, so we're through to my shooting phase. I actually get to shoot something for the first time!
Yay!
Right, so I have a bolt gun with rapid fire. Rapid fire isn't being used, so the bolt gun will get 1 shot. It would seem logical, since I need to kill the Reavers, to target the Reaver first and see if the bolt gun can do some damage. So it's a 3+ to hit. It's a 2. It's a miss. He's been taking shooting lessons from your sergeant as well. Next up is the blight launcher. That is an assault 2 weapon, so it's 2 dice. Again, 3s to hit. Both missed. You are very lucky there. However, not completely lucky yet. The champion is armed with a plasma gun.
Oh.
Good old plasma. So I can fire it on super or fire it on normal. Super would actually kill him. It does 2 damage. Or we're not using the 2 damage rule, so there's absolutely no incentive for me to fire it on high.
No.
Other than wanting to kill my own soldier, which is what will happen. So we're going to fire the plasma gun. That's a 3 again to hit. Right. So that gives you completely how this game's going to go, is it? Fair
Oh dear.
I'll have to charge you in combat then.
What's your Poxwalkers doing if they moved?
They've moved and have advanced, so I can't charge this turn with them
Right.
either. So
Okay.
I'll have to chase you down some other way.
Right.
Right. Okay, so back around to you.
Back around to me. I'm going to get my Reaver Vlamushed. He's going to run off.
Yep.
In this direction.
So his move's 11.
Yes. Moving this way to there.
Yep.
And the other one's going to do the same.
Keep going.
He's going straight ahead. So that's... He can move 9. To there.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. You shooting what at who? Is the next question.
These guys are going to shoot. So, yeah, these guys are going to shoot at them.
Okay.
And the Reavers are going to shoot.
So you're going to fire them as a unit because all 3 of them are together.
Yeah.
They've all got the same hit values. They're all firing the same weapons. So for ease of use, you're just going to shoot 3 of them at the same time.
Yeah.
So the Incest Squad are going to shoot the Death Guard.
Yep.
Yep.
So I need 3s.
3s.
No.
Well, this is consistent.
That's, wow, yeah. So Reaver 1 at the far corner.
I've just got this image of Tzinch watching us laughing his head off.
Yeah, he
One.
Two.
His games are going to last forever. Wow. We're trapped in Tzinch's realm playing a game forever because no one can hit anyone.
Yeah.
I knew it. So,
Reaver.
Reaver.
Hey. Yeah,
He's hit something.
He's hit something.
Yeah.
He's done no damage.
He's not done anything, no.
No.
This guy's hit something.
Oh. And
he has exploded.
He has exploded one. He's gone. That's how you do it, mate. Like that.
Just don't be shoot. Look, I figured it out.
There's a little thing underneath.
You actually have to aim the gun at the enemy.
He's actually reading the rules in his hand. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
aim gun.
Dear
Right.
Lord. Right. My turn?
Your turn.
Okay. The Death Guard are going to amble forward.
Okay.
Full 5 inches. Towards your intercessors.
Okay.
We're not advancing because we're going to charge. These guys, we're just going to get a bit closer
Okay.
to this guy. Fancy the chances now.
Do they?
So, shooting phase first. So, bolt gun against the intercessors.
Okay.
Now, what I could do normally in a game is you can split fire, but it did specifically say not to use the split fire rules. So, this is like playing old 40k where you couldn't split fire. But what I could do in normal 40k is perhaps shoot these two at them and then shoot the blight grenade at him. But I can't do that. So
No.
everything's going to be shot at the intercessors.
Okay.
So first we start with the bolt round from the from the normal bolt gun. Out of 4, he has hit everyone. One of my guys has shot somebody. Will it damage? That's the question. Okay, so the bolt gun is strength 4. The toughness of the Space Marine
Is
primarily is still 4. 4 to wound. 6. Okay, so armor penetration rules are used. So a normal bolt gun does no armor penetration, so it doesn't change your armor.
Right, so I still have a 3 plus
3
save.
plus 6.
No.
So he's taken a hit. He has 2 wounds, I believe, Primaris Marine.
They do, yes.
Okay, so
he's- I need a wound counter
a
from...
wound counter. So this is one thing the game doesn't supply you with.
I think I have
Have you got
mine
yours?
here, yeah. Okay.
But you can just use one of the dice that you've got just to stick a little marker next to him, or a marker or a bead, or any sort of system you want to use for recording how many wounds he's got left.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
The champion's going to shoot with his plasma gun on normal, and that's going to be a 3 to hit. That's 2, so he misses. And then we're going to fire the blight launcher, which is an assault 2 weapon, and that's a 6 strength if it does hit though. That's good.
Yeah.
It'd be better if we could use the damage on it. But. So 3s, 1 hit, 1 miss. 6 strength means I need a 3 to wound. It's a 6. And -2 to your armour save. So it's a 5.
5 that I need. No.
So that unit's taking another hit. That guy has exploded
Yes.
of your choice.
We'll take him off.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we get into the charge phase. All my guys are within 2 inches of you guys.
Yeah.
So even if we roll the minimum, they're still going to charge. So there's no point in rolling.
Okay.
So we'll just move them into charge, combat, base,
I do
attack.
have... Do we allow Overwatch on this? I'm not sure.
Has it mentioned Overwatch?
I don't think it has actually. Probably not.
I would assume not. If it's not mentioned it, we can't use it. So normally, guys, once you charge an enemy, before you move the models, they can fire Overwatch against you. Which means they basically get a round of shooting to try and whittle you down a bit.
Which it hasn't mentioned
So
at
no.
all, so we won't use
We won't be
Overwatch.
using Overwatch, unfortunately. There we go. So these guys are also within 2 inches. Right, so we'll start with 4. Number 4, that's the 4th time we've hit the board. Right, bloody hell. Start with the Poxwalkers. So I have 5 Poxwalkers, each with 2 attacks. Could I borrow 2
borrow.
and another 2 die? So hitting on 5s, wounding on 5s. 1. Nothing. Right, so that's the Poxwalkers. So you gave me 4 dice, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right, so now go with the Plague Marines. So I've got 2 standard Plague Marines. Each standard Plague Marine has 1 attack. He's a weapon skill of 3, and nothing particular other than a Plague Knife. Now, we're not using the Plague Weapon ability in this either, so I don't get to re-roll the 1s for the weapon. But it's just as user. Now, the Commander does have a Power Fist, which we are using, apart from the additional damage he does. And that's Strength times 2 of the user, and -3 to his the AP of the enemy. But it's a -1 to hit. So we're going to roll to hit with the 2 normal guys first. So 3s to hit. They have 1 attack each. 1's hit. Strength of the attack is the same as the strength of the Space Marine, so that's 4 against 4. 4. And your save is normal.
Yes.
Passed. Okay. Next up is the sergeant. He gets the champion. Sorry, he gets 2 attacks, and his normal weapon skill is 3, but he's at -1 because I'm going to use the power fist for these attacks. And he's missed with both. I could have used the plague knife, and he would have hit with 1. But there we go. I took my chance, and it didn't pay off. So now it's over to you and your movement. So you can choose to retreat if you wish, or you can stand and fight.
If I retreat, can I move forward, or do I have to move backwards, kind of thing?
You lose your chance to shoot, and you've got to move. You've got to only move more than 3 inches away from the enemy. But I think you can move in any direction.
Right. So he's going to fall back. And if he does that, he's going to get off the board near enough.
Well, that'll kill himself.
And kill himself.
He counts dead.
Yeah.
So that'll help me win the game. So if you want to do that, that's fine.
Can he go that way?
I imagine so.
So I'll move him to there.
So what was that? He can move normally. He's just got to end more than 3 inches away.
Oh, right. Get him to there then.
Yeah. He's not.
He's within 3 inches, isn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah.
That was he. He was there. So yeah, he's there. You're right.
Okay.
Go back to the guy.
He's going to run. He's going to move 6. I'm going to roll another dice for him. 4. So he's going to go to there, and then he's going to move 4 to there.
4.
Yeah.
So he can shoot, 'cause he's just running around
Yeah.
the block.
And those are going to just stand there.
And have a fight.
Have a fight, hold them up a little bit. So I'm only going to be shooting one with
1 pistol.
that 1 pistol. Yes. No.
Oh, suffering.
So these 2 guys.
Over to the fight. So Sergeant has 2 attacks. Yep.
Yes.
And the normal guy has 1, is
1
it?
attack.
Is that right?
Oh no. He's got 2 attacks.
How many has the Sergeant got?
3.
3. So 5 attacks in total. Thinking of normal Space Marine, you see. They all hit the same, and they're all just using the fist. They don't have any special weapons, do they?
No. No.
No.
So they need 3s to hit.
3's to hit.
So 2 haven't hit. 3
3
have.
have hit. Now the toughest of a Plague Marine is 5, and you're hitting with strength 4.
4.
So you actually need 5s to wound.
1's
1
wounded.
has wounded. There's no modifiers to the saves. I do have a 3-up save for my armour, which is passed.
Right.
Okay.
That is my turn done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the Plague Walkers want to follow this guy, I think. So we're just going to move them. Right. And they're just going to charge, aren't they? Yeah, so they're going to charge into him. Right, and they're just going to fight. So we'll start with the Plague Walkers. There's still 5 of them, isn't there?
Yes.
Can I borrow 4 dice?
Okay. There you go.
Right, so 5 to hit. That's 1. 4 this time.
Ooh.
And the same 5s to wound. 2 6s. That's 2 saves. 2 and...
2.
2 2s.
2 2s, so he's dead.
Dragged him down. Now, in the normal rules, which we're not using, you'd be able to actually curse the Potg Walker, and he would actually be turned into one of them, and you'd add another model to the unit. So that's one of the Reavers dead. Payback for the previous game. Okay, so the 2 normal Plague Marines, they're going to attack like 4, 3's to hit, both hit. 4's to wound, both wounded. So that's 2 normal saves, both passed. And now we have the Sergeant, the champion, keep calling him Sergeant. 2 dice, 4's to hit, 1's hit. Now that hit is double the normal strength, so the hit's coming in at strength 8 as opposed to strength 4.
Okay.
And that's double your...
It is.
Yeah, so it's a 2 or more to wound. Right. And it's a -3 to save.
So no save, basically.
So yeah, so 4, 5. -3 is 6 save, isn't it? -1 would be 4, -2 would be 5, -3 would be 6.
No.
So one of them's been squished. However, because we're not using the damage rules, he only takes a single wound.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Normally what would happen, guys, is the Power Fist, it does D3 damage, so I now roll D3, and that'll be a single wound. So it's got the same now. He's taking a single hit.
Okay.
So he's gone crunch and probably broken his leg or his arm or something. The limb's been mauled. May even need replacing later.
Possibly.
Right. But it is your turn.
Right.
So you can either engage the Poxwalkers. Remember, you are faster than they are, and you can climb on top of the crates, remember.
Yeah, but I need to get off the board.
You need to get off the board.
Yeah, with my little Reaver.
Alright.
My last Reaver, he needs to get off the board.
Does he? Right.
Yeah.
That'll teach me not to listen to the rules.
The whole aim of it was to get my 2 Reavers off the
I thought I
board.
was just killing your Reavers.
No.
I only listen to my objectives. I don't care what your objectives are.
Well, he's
He's gone off the board.
Yeah, because he got a 1 as well, so he's run off the board.
Yeah. So he's escaped.
He's escaped. So, let's just see. The battle lasts until either 1 or 2 of the Reavers moves off the battlefield edge, marked escape, in which case the Space Marine player wins.
Yeah.
Or both the Reavers have been slain, in which case the Death Guard would win.
Right.
So.
But you could have escaped before then, the guy off the battlefield.
Yeah, but you said he'd be deaded.
That's because you didn't tell me the rule. So yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, well at least we've got to see how that lot works.
I just want to see how the Power Fist worked.
Yeah, there you go, we've got to see how a Power Fist worked.
Yeah, I was going to lose that anyway, but... Right. Oh. See, that'll teach me not to listen when you're reading out the rules. I was listening out for what I needed to do.
Ah.
Always know what your enemy needs to do as well. Tactics 101, rookie mistake. Righty-ho.
Righty-ho.
So what's next?
The 4th.
Is this the 4th and final mission?
Yes.
Okay.
However, we do have to read the mission debrief.
Okay.
So mission 4 is Showdown. With the main thrust of the Death Guard assault now identified, the Space Marines are able to consolidate their forces to intercept and oppose them. A deadly battle erupts as the 2 sides clash head-on. So the overview. In this mission, you'll use all the miniatures included in First Strike for the first time. Now is your chance to test the combined might of your forces in a brutal fight to the death. This is the first mission which you deploy your own forces, where you choose to set up individual units on the battlefield to take advantage of the terrain or to counter the enemy's own setup. Will be a crucial factor in deciding the final outcome. 2. Gather your troops. You should use all of the models included in this box. 3. Setup. Put the gaming map with the side B facing up, which we have done. Then place the armoured containers onto the map as shown opposite, which we have done. Decide who will command the Space Marines and who will command the Death Guard.
So obviously I've been commanding the Death Guard all along. So.
And I'll command the Space Marines. Players then take it in turns to place a single unit on the battlefield, starting with the Space Marine player. Each time a unit is set up, all of its models must be within 2 inches of at least one other model from that unit, and no model can be more than 6 inches from the edge of the battlefield. So that will be yours.
Yeah.
And this one will be mine.
So 6 inches.
Yeah.
Takes me about there.
And 6 inches takes me to just before that.
Okay.
Okay. So 4 is commence battle. Both players roll a dice, rolling again in the case of a tie. Starting with the player who scored the highest, the players take it in turns to move, shoot, charge and resolve fights as described in the previous missions. This is a battle to the death and lasts until one player has slain all of their foes. The player who wipes out their opponent's forces wins and should read about the consequences of their actions on page 54. Then read the mission debrief on the same page.
Cool. Alright. So if you want to deploy your first unit.
Right. I'm going to deploy these. Yeah. My first unit deployed.
6 inches from there. Get the Death Guard on.
Okay. I'll deploy these. Yeah.
Turn on. Okay. So
Okay.
roll 2 goes first. It's 5.
5.
A reroll. 6.
5. Hold on.
Okay. The Death Guard are going first. So the Poxwalkers are going to move 6 inches forward.
Okay. Is that how you get to get into
Yeah.
battle? They're
There's
hitting
falling
each
over,
other.
Cal,
Really
but
fast.
these guys are going to move 5. Just takes them up to that line. Okay. So we shall start shooting.
Okay.
So the Death Guard are going to shoot their old nemesis, the Intercessors, over them. We're going to start with the bolt gun.
What have you ever done to you?
We're still not using rapid fire or any of those.
No, it doesn't
Right.
say we're...
So just standard shot. When I was in range, the range is 24 inches just for anyone who's interested, which is double that. I think it's the entire length of this board, to be honest. So one dice, he hits. So the bolt round is a strength 4 weapon against toughness 4.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 4 I need. 6.
Ooh.
And then you get a normal save of a 3+.
No.
So he takes a wound. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we have the Blight Launcher, which is Assault 2.
Mm-hmm.
So again, 3 to hit. 1 hit. And then that is a strength 6 weapon. So it's actually a 3+ to wound. 3. And that is a -2 to save, so it's a 5 save.
No.
So that's another hit the unit takes. And then, because again we're not rolling for damage, and again we have the plasma gun from the sergeant, the champion. I'll keep doing that. 3 up, hits. And this is a strength 7 weapon, so 3 to wound. And it doesn't do anything. Right, so the Poxwalkers cannot shoot. They are going to have a charge though. They are going to attempt to charge against the Reavers.
Okay.
So it's 2 dice.
Mm-hmm.
That's 6. Don't believe they're going to be in range, are they? Are they in range?
What's the normal move?
6. 6?
6.
Is that touching?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I think they
right,
are in
yeah.
range. Yeah, you've done it.
That's a surprise.
Yeah, so they'll pile in.
There's 3 inches to pile it up to.
Yeah.
So I'll just get them on into combat.
Yeah.
The Death Guard are going to make a charge against the Intercessors. That's a 10.
Yeah, I think they're in. Oh, this is going to go badly.
Okay. Right. So, can I borrow your dice, please?
You can. How many do you need?
I'll need them all. So roll for
All.
Poxwalkers. So 5s to hit, 5s to win. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's your Lisa's back.
Make sure.
So that's 5 to hit, 5s to wound. 1. There's 1 normal save.
Yes.
Pass. Okay, so we have the Plague Marines. There's 2 Plague Marines. They're attacking normally. They both hit. They needed 3. Force to wound. 1. Normal save.
Nope.
So it's a wound onto the intercessors. And then the Sergeant Champion. Yay!
Champion.
With the Power Fist. So force. 1. And that's a 2 or more. Yeah. And the 6 to save.
Yes.
Ooh. There you go.
Right.
So that's my combat phase over.
So the
And my
Reavers.
first turn over.
Yes. So at least I get a chance to have a hit back.
So you'll be able to shoot it with the pistols the Reavers have got, so you will have a shooting phase. Remember, you can choose to retreat if you wish and just lose the chance to shoot with either of you in it.
Yeah, there's not much point there because you're just going to catch up with me.
Yeah, that was pretty good hitting you on the first turn.
Yeah. So I don't think there's... I think the only time you'd ever use that is if you had the fly guys. You know,
yeah, they're really good.
I mean, in this kind of thing, I don't think that falling back's going to do much good.
Okay.
So these guys are just going to shoot in.
So you got 3 pistol shots.
Yeah. So hitting on 3s.
It's 2.
2. Wounding on 3s. No.
No. I was going to say they've been practicing them when you're with 2, but obviously
Yeah,
they
no.
haven't.
So we're going to go for the knives now.
So we're going into combat.
So, yeah.
Because you can't shoot with the units, so we're going straight into combat.
Yeah.
And we're going to do the Reavers first, are we?
Yeah.
So you have 3 attacks for each of your normal guys, is that right?
Yes. No, 3
2
attacks.
plus 1 for the extra attack for the combat, blade, I mean.
Yeah, so it's the Reaver Sergeant's got 3 attacks, the other 2 have got 2 attacks.
Yeah, but they've all got combat blades.
They've all got combat blades.
So they all get an extra attack for that.
So that's... How many dice do I need for that one? Just to refresh.
It'll be 3 each for the normal guys and 4 for you, so 10.
10. So I need more dice, please.
Mm.
Right.
Hitting on.
3s.
3s. Okay.
There's a few attacks coming in there. Those aren't coming in. Taking all those back. And wounding on 3s.
Yep.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right, so if you pass me 7 of the pox walkers, because I don't get a save.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No.
Is that like a pox walker?
Yeah, he's just put his hand up, he said he is.
There you go. So you've wiped out the pox walkers unit.
Right.
Okay. And now for your sergeant and your other guy.
Yeah, so the sergeant gets 3 attacks and the other guy gets 2.
Yeah.
So this is just hitting with their fists.
Hitting with a fist.
So that's 4.
4 attacks.
4 attacks.
5s to wound because the death guard toughness.
1.
1 save. Or 3 up. That's passed. Okay, so death guard, they're staying in combat, they're not going to retreat, so all the way through to the combat phase. 2 normal guys, both have hit. Force to wound, none. Sergeant Champion.
Sergeant Champion.
Sergeant Master Champion.
Might as well just call him Sergeant Champion.
Master Chief Sergeant Champion. He's 4. Both. I'm going to keep rolling them on top of here.
Yeah, they bounce around.
And that's anything other than the dreaded number.
1. Ah,
And you need 6s to save.
no.
That's 2 wounds to the unit. It's already got 1 wound, so one of your intercessors dies and the other one's wounded.
Yeah.
Okay, now it comes round to your turn.
Okay. I think the Reavers are going to join the
They're
fight.
charging.
They're charging in, so
Bravely charging in.
I need to roll for them, do I?
Well, you're in range.
They're in range,
So.
so they're going to go in.
Right.
Yeah. They're going to start slashing.
You could have shot before you.
I could have done, couldn't I?
So you can, you move, shoot, charge.
Oh, that's
So
right.
just take your 3 shots as though you did it.
Right,
Okay.
okay.
Well, actually, you can't because they're in combat, aren't they? Is that right, Nick?
No, I can't shoot into combat.
That's not changed, is it?
It doesn't look like it.
It hasn't mentioned it in First Strike either.
So we won't use it
Pretty
anyway.
sure you can't, you know. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, well we won't do it anyway. Yeah. So.
Well, you can shoot when you're in combat, so they're still there after this turn. They can shoot into while they're in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So shall I do the shoot?
Well, no, you're just going to do
Just
normal
gonna do
combat.
Right. So.
I was thinking of the next turn, that's all.
Yeah. I'm confused now. So they're going to go with the knives again.
Yep.
So is that 10 dice
You
again?
need 10 dice, didn't you?
Yes. Cool. Hitting on greens. And winning
What's the
on
strength? 4?
yes.
5s.
5, hitting on 5s. So that's 2.
2.
Yeah.
Alright, 3 up saves. Both passed.
Oh, how many dice did you give me? 4?
4. Yeah.
There you go.
So just your sergeant.
Just my sergeant, he gets
Two
to
attacks.
attack. No.
Snake eyes.
Snake eyes.
So it comes round to us again.
Yep.
So I will focus on the intercessor unit first with the 2. Should I do it one at a time just in case it works? Yeah, I'll have to. So the first Plague Marine hits 4, right? And a save, normal.
Yep.
Passes. Second Plague Marine hits. Yep.
Didn't
Fails.
pass.
So second Plague Marine has killed the intercessor
Killed him.
sergeant. So now the champion, I got it right, is turning around to attack the Reavers. Can I use a Plague Knife? Didn't give me anything to Plague Knife. I may as well use take the
Pushy,
-1's
pushy.
hit and try and crush the faces. I'm going to do that. 1's hit. And anything but the dreaded number. That'll do. And a 6 to save.
Yes.
Yeah, so no wounds. Just now the Reavers versus the Death Guard.
Right.
It's the Reavers' turn.
Okay. So I need
Make it a bit more dramatic.
some more dice, please.
That's not really that more dramatic, to be honest, but everything.
So 3's to hit.
3's to hit.
1's a hit. 5's to wound.
5's to wound.
4 wounds.
4.
4.
Come British back.
Yeah. I'll put on that one.
So normal armor saves. 2 have failed. Oh man.
Ah, right.
So they're not very resilient with their ability. They're just normal special with 1 wound. So just the commander left now.
Right.
He's got to squish them on his own.
Okay.
And it's his turn, is it?
Yes, it is.
He's not going to back off, he's going to keep fighting. There's no point in running away from you, you can just catch up with me quicker. So he's going to try and crush the skulls of another Reaver. Hits with both attacks. No, he misses with both attacks, doesn't he? Of course he does. It's his turn.
Right. So can I have 4 more dice, please?
Yeah.
So those are hits. 5's to wound.
Yeah.
3 wounds this time.
That's it, he's dead. Gone.
I thought when you surrounded me, because I know how hard they are.
In a normal game, yeah, when I actually get to use
Your abilities.
Disgusting and Resilient, it does give you the extra sort of saving throw at the end. The Plague weapons are good as well because you get to re-roll 1s.
Yeah.
There we go. The Primaris Marines won that one.
Through the skin of the teeth.
I did manage to wipe out the intercessors.
You did. You wiped out a whole unit there, which was good. I thought they'd have done better actually, but they didn't. Didn't fare as well as what I thought they would.
Well, the Reavers are combat based, obviously.
They are.
And
The knives are nasty.
the Incest's main strength, it comes from like standing at mid range and shooting, and you've lost rapid fire. You've lost one of the main advantages they have.
Yeah.
They've still got the 2 wounds though in combat. You still got to grind your way through them.
Mm.
And the fact the Death Guard only have 1 wound, I expected them to have more.
Yeah.
But there we go. So that is First Strike. Those are the missions. Was there a bit you need to read?
There was, yeah. I shall read
So
that
I
out.
shall let Claire narrate.
I'll put these guys out. So, Space Marine Victory. As the last of the Death Guard is smashed from his feet, the fetid fumes wreathing the battlefield dispersed. Pale daylight breaking through for the first time in many hours. The droning of flies and the warped clangour of the bells fall silent at last, and in their place rise the victory cries of the noble Ultramarines. Crimson Fists. There is little time for celebration, however. Though the city is safe for now, this world still seethes with the invading Vectoriums of the Death Guard. Gather your strength and offer praise to the machine spirits of your weapons. The war has just begun. So, if it was a Death Guard victory, I'll read that out.
Yeah, just so everyone knows what it would have been.
Victory is yours! Yay! Polluted clouds of flies and filth swathe the battlefield, shrouding the armoured carcasses of fallen space marines. The sky shakes with a terrible thunderous rumble. The booming laughter of Nurgle, the plague god, and the pestilent rain sweeps across the land. The city gates crash inwards, rusted through in a matter of moments, and the joyful harvest begins. Yet Nurgle demands more from you. More souls are offered up on the altar of war. Fresh waves of Imperial reinforcements are on their way. You have won this battle, but the war is just beginning.
Cool.
And you get a letter from Mortarion saying he's pleased with you.
Yay. Well, that is the prelude to the invasion, which is going on, which started a few days ago.
Mm-hmm.
So the invasion missions are up on...
Is that the invasion of Connaught?
Yeah. I can't remember what the world's called. It's like Amaranth or something. I can't remember what it's called. But that's the first world that's been fought over.
Right.
And if you want to refight the invasion, you can using the mission they've put up on their website.
Oh, cool.
So what's the next mission you're going to see us play with these guys? Are we going to, now that they're all painted, are we going to get together and use all the models we have?
I think we should, yeah. I think even the models from the other box set, the
main box set.
The main box set, yeah, definitely. It'd be good to see the Reavers in action alongside the other guys I've already got.
Yeah.
And it'll be nice to see those Poxwalkers added to your other ones, and those that you've got there added to your other ones as well.
Well, we did go and buy another First Strike set.
We did.
Yeah, so I mean you can use these cards in an on game. They have power rating. You can use them. There's no problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
But to play a wider game, obviously squads of 3 and a squad of 6, they aren't the correct squad numbers. So we went and bought another First Strike. So I could make a squad of 5 of those, and I've got 12 Poxwalkers there. So basically a squad of 10 with 2 spares for the Curse of the Poxwalker ability. I've got a couple of spares on. And then I add them to the existing ones from Dark Imperium.
Mm-hmm.
And you've also
got.
You've not painted the
I've
extra
not
ones
painted them yet because I've not got round to it. I need some
more.
more
You have
paint.
the two extra Reavers and 2 extra Incessors.
Yeah.
Gives you a squad of 5 then.
And the 2 sergeants I'm giving to you.
Yeah, so they can become either this guy or they'll become Salamanders.
Yeah.
Or they'll become Blood Angels. That's my choice still to make. So next time we'll play Death Guard versus Crimson Fists, and we'll use pretty much everything that we've got so far.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's basically what the mission debrief is in here. That it just says, Death or Glory. Now you've played your first battle of Warhammer 40,000, in which you commanded an entire battle force of warriors. And just to go and get some more, basically, what?
Go and buy some more.
Yeah,
that's
what it said in the book. You will now put this book down and go and buy
go to
more.
Go to a shop and buy more. If it's shut, go online and buy more.
Yeah, or bug your mum and dad to go and get more and take you into town now.
Do it now. And like we said previously, the only war mission is included in the rules for First Strike, which is from the main book.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Right, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Helps out loads. Let everyone know about us so we can increase our subscriber base. And if you want to support us on Patreon, you can. There's links on some of the videos. And some I forget to put it on. But if you search for us on Patreon, you should be able to find us on the Planting of the Geeks. Okay, guys.
That's great. Thanks for watching.
You take care, and we'll see you again soon.
See you soon.
Bye for now.
Bye.